back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in for chapter 3, guys. Finally, thank God. I took a while to do this video just because, one, I had to make sure that I was actually done, right? The process took really, quite a long time for me. I remember when we first started this, I thought I was going to break it up into 3 parts, and it is still 3 parts, but I actually had to go in 4 times, right? So the first time, the initial, the second time for the dissolver, I had to go in again for another round of dissolver, and then I finally got them filled. So let's talk about that. Last time I left off, I was so excited because I was gonna go in to get them filled. So that didn't happen. I didn't go in and get them filled that day. What happened was I had to get them dissolved more. Yeah, I know. It was like I thought I was gonna get them filled more. No, it was dissolving more. So with the dissolving more, I had to wait more, right? So I waited 10 days from that video date to get them, all the medicine, have it, work its magic, get them dissolved back down to where she thought, there was no nodule, there's no indent anywhere, and to where she was confident that once we put more Juvederm in, it was going to be the look that I wanted to achieve. I did, send her a few pictures and, of kind of examples, ideas, and things like that. So she was, after she thought about it, and when I came back in that second time, she did think that I needed to have them redissolved a little bit more. So we went ahead and dissolved them a little bit more. After getting them dissolved a little bit more, and after waiting those 10 days, I then went back in to see her, and then that is when she finally refilled them. So she refilled them with Juvederm XC, you guys. So if we back it up to the first time I got them filled, I actually did Juvederm Plus, right? So Juvederm Plus is different. Catherine said that with that product, you need a little bit less, right? It's a little, it's a little more hardy, if you will, and it fills it up a lot further. That product also, because, my first nurse didn't do an even job well enough, that's why it turns so nodulary and hard. So this go round, what Catherine decided that we should do was do Juvederm XC. So Juvederm XC is, it's, still in the same family of the product, but it's a little bit different. It's more pliable, if you will. She thinks it's also a little softer on our bodies and things like that. She says XC kind of, for her, stands for extra comfort. She said that because when you put it in, you can fill more, but you don't have, you can use more product, right? But it's more, it's not gonna turn hard, right? So my lip, immediately after she started filling it in, it still felt soft, versus I remember with the Plus, it did feel full and hard, the product was kind of pressing against my skin, right? So it felt like, oh, I don't know. Versus when I did the Juvederm XC, it immediately felt still soft, just like normal, just like my bottom one. We didn't do any on my bottom lip still, so we only did on the top. And honestly, you guys, I love this look. I love the outcome. Again, initial picture right here, you guys. This is why I filled my lip. For me now sitting here, it's a clear difference that it obviously is bigger when you look at the two, the picture and then me in person here, side to side. But when I'm standing here, right, it doesn't look too big, right? And the balance, what she was talking about, the 40 to the 60, it's it is, it's balanced and it looks really good. You know, it looks natural and things like that. I mean, if I wasn't doing these videos like and I didn't have my botched experiences, right, I think everybody would just think this is natural, right? So I'm really happy with the outcome. Granted, you guys, I am a little irritated that it took me going in 4 times, you know, went to California, plane tickets, money, blah, blah, all the extras, right? But I'm really glad of the outcome. I'm really happy with the outcome and pleased. You guys, I'm so sorry for taking so long to do this video, just because, well, 1, I wanted to get it all right, and 2, this time I waited 2 weeks after she refilled it. She refilled it. A couple days later, I went to Miami, and then, you know, was there for, you know, a couple days, and then by the time I got back on the 16th, you know, I was already back by then, but on the 16th, that's when I went in to go have her look at everything, make sure we're happy with the outcome, make sure, you know, everything feels good, and I wanted to get clearance kind of before we did this. I thought about making this video when I was in Miami, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to make the video, put it out there, and then have to like do more, right? So now I'm officially done with the lip filler. It was a really good process. I think it was a really good learning experience. Of course, this is kind of all a learning curve for me because I, you know, didn't really know anything about lip filler beforehand, and then I researched it, but again, I don't think I researched it well enough, and I will admit that, you guys, like, I didn't research the venue that I was going to well enough, because had I done that, I think I would have gone somewhere else. That being said, I only feel this way because, you know, when I looked at Laser Away initially and I looked at their Instagram page, all I saw was their breast work, right? But I didn't see who, of course, is doing this work, like which nurse, which location, and, you know, that's really important. You could have this, you know, big brand company and they're, of course, posting all their best work, things like that, but you don't really know which specific nurses are doing what, versus here at Skin Spirit here in Seattle, you could see the work. You know, I got examples, I saw, you know, Instagram pages and things like that. So for me, I think that was kind of the information that I didn't do, the information I didn't research as much, which that is kind of probably what led to my botched mess. I'm so happy that Catherine was able to clean this up and make me, you know, make my outcome look the way I wanted it to. So I'm super excited. I'm super happy about that. Yeah, so overall, I think good experience, good outcome. Maybe not good experience all the way, but definitely good outcome. The other thing, you guys, I wanted to, you know, do this video is because now I've got my unicorn hair going on. I know everybody's been like, what is she gonna do? What is going on with this hair? So you guys, this is the first time I'm doing this purple pink unicorn hair, is I guess what they call it. My girlfriend Nikki did it. So here is her Instagram, you guys. She, like, coloring genius, honestly. I showed her this picture. Voila. And look, you guys, it's like the same thing, okay? So, you know, it wasn't one of those, oh my gosh, this is what I showed them and this is what I got. This is like literally what I showed her, and this is exactly what I got. So I'm super excited. I just wanted to give her a quick shout out just because, you know, this is new. She did this for me right before I left to Miami, and I am just in love, honestly, you guys. Super in love. She actually came by, retouched it up for me yesterday, so I'm super excited about that. And then I do want to give I am Marcus G a big shout out because it puts up with all my BS, all of my editing, you know, through text messages and tweaking things. So I do want to give him a big shout out. You know, his Instagram is here. If you need any video work, if you need any editing, go ahead and hit him up. He's great, right? I mean, and the turnaround time is super quick, clearly. So I just wanted to say thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thanks for going on this lip filler journey with me. And I can't wait to see what's next on the on the what I'm gonna do, what's next on this channel. So it's a journey, and you know, I think going forward I will get lip filler again. I will do that just because I do like the look, and you know, Juvederm is not permanent, so it is something that you will have to keep up a couple months, every couple months. Generally they say 6 to 8. Of course it depends, everybody's body is different, but you know, I am loving this look. I am thinking that this is, you know, how I want my proportions to be. So yeah, thanks you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and you know, drop a comment. Let me know what video I should do next, because I have completed my lip chronicles. Okay, bye guys.